Hello, Alexia. Finally got a chance to make you a video. I'm sorry for the wait on this one. So, looking at question 3, if you look back to your notes from lesson 3 in this unit, there is an example similar to this one where you have a frequency table and they're asking you to create a percentile graph in order to answer some of these questions. And so, before we can construct the percentile graph, we need the cumulative percent. So that means that we have to start, start with the cumulative frequency, and then we're going to have the cumulative percent in the next column over. And so those are calculations that you need to do before you can start off here. And so cumulative frequency is just adding them up as you go along. So here we have 4, 6, 9. Sorry, my whatchamacallit is not working very well today. My stylus. 12, 14. It looks like there's a total of 21 data values here. Okay, if I added right, did I do that right? 6. Yep, I think so. All right. And so as we do the cumulative percent, then we're going to do that as a total out of 21 here. I won't fill them all in for you. I'll just get you started. The first one would be 4 out of 21 converted into a percent, so we would have 19 there. The next one would be 6 out of 21, and then convert that into a percent, and so on. So we have about 29% so far. And I'll let you carry on and continue that throughout the chart, okay? So now we need a graph. And our graph is going to have cumulative percent on the vertical axis. And so your cumulative percents are going to go up here. And you're going to go across because we have our, what are we measuring with this one? Speeds, okay? And we have speeds in different classes, so 366 to 366 to 386 is the first interval. And on the horizontal axis, what you're going to do is look at the numbers under this speed category, and you're going to choose your scale to go up. And since we're going up by 20s here, you might be better off starting off with the actual numbers. So you could start with 366, and then you're going to start with 0 there. And by the time you get to 386, you're already at 19%. So on your scale, on your vertical axis, if you're going up by 10%, let's say, you would be almost at the 20% mark there. And you would keep going up. So the next one's going to be 406. And by the time you get to 406, you're at 28%, which is almost at the 30 mark, and so on. If you join up all of your points on your graph, then you should be able to then answer the questions that they're asking in number 3 about the percentiles in the median and so on. So the 9th percentile will be just before the 10% mark, and so the 9th percentile would be about here. And so wherever your graph intersects with the 9th percentile, you're going to try to read that value off of there. And so it's just all about interpolating values from your graph. The 9th decile is when you're dividing everything into groups of 10, and so we're really looking for the 90th percentile there. That's what that means. The median is the middle point, so that's the 50th percentile. Q1 is the 25th percentile. And then in part part E, it's asking you about the percentile rank of 450 kilometers an hour. So what they're actually asking you to do there is, if we carry on with our grid down on the horizontal axis, eventually you'll get to a point where you have 450 represented. We've got 446. The next one's 466. Sorry, this is so messy. It's my stylus. And so 446 is going to be just a little bit before 450. So if you follow that all the way up to where it meets your graph, and then you go across to the y-axis, you should be able to read the percent from the vertical axis, and that's the rank that they're asking you for. They're saying what percentile is it if you know the specific speed in this case. So I hope that helps you with number 3, as well as getting you going on your box and whisker plots on the next assignment too. Feel free to email me if you need more clarification.